This is my chair and office. This is the office, and here, it's blood. Today I decided to make a humorous content, so don't take seriously what I'm talking today. Don't take it seriously personally, because most of my subscribers are men, but also possible that some women will watch my video, because today I will be talking about women again, a little bit about women and also about men. And did you hear the term feminism or feminists? I think you heard it. And feminism is a movement which started somewhere in the end of 19th century, and they were claiming rights about voting, education, rights in the family, but now they continued their claims, and now they also want sexual harassment. I know they want to be protected from sexual harassment, they want to be protected from domestic violence, from rapes, and so on and so forth. So this is feminists. And you know, today I think feminists, they got rights. I mean, women are feminists, so they got rights more than men have today, so as I see it. But do you think that it improved marriages? And I think no, it didn't improve marriages, it made it worse. And I will be talking about marriages today, what is to be married. And I'm not only talking about my fantasies, I'm not fantasizing something, but you know, there is statistics, in particular in Russia. I will be talking about Russian example. And according to our statistics, more than 50% are getting divorced of people, of marriages. They are breaking down, falling apart. So it means more than half of families are getting divorced. But also it is not the maximum. In some regions of Russia we have 100% of divorces, or even more than 100% of divorces. So it means people divorce more often than they get married. And it's reality, it's possible. So this is how it is in Russia today. So marriages now are no longer working. So I don't understand when people suggest me, some of my YouTube subscribers, they suggest me to get married. And seriously guys, get married to get into this venture. I'm not crazy. I don't want to start something that is gonna be broken with a very high probability. You can say that I'm thinking negative, I'm a negative person, but I will tell you, no, I'm not negative. I'm just being realistic. I'm just looking at statistics, and more than 50% of divorces, or 60 or 70 or 80 or 90. And I don't want to play Russian roulette. I don't want to play lottery with my life. I just use my brain before getting married. Why do I need to start this if it will break anyway? Considering my difficult character, it will break. I guarantee you, with 100% probability. So I don't even bother to start it. But today I'm not talking about only myself, but in general I'm talking about women. Why is this happening? This is happening, in my opinion, by many reasons. Many reasons. For example, why is it so? First is that because women nowadays they got freedom, as I mentioned in the beginning, from these feminists, from these rights claims. They are completely free nowadays. Women can do whatever they want. If they want to get divorced, they divorce tomorrow, and the next day they find another guy. Or if they don't want to divorce, they can find another guy even without being divorced. Have 3 guys, 2 guys, and 100 guys. They just free, and nothing can stop them. And I can tell you that even law on their side. So this is one reason they are free to do whatever they want. But also, why is this happening? Also because of society. Society is ready to accept this strategy of getting divorced. Today it is normal to be divorced. You know that when a woman gets divorced, society doesn't condemn this thing, but instead society approves it. When a woman divorces, people will say, "You're a good woman, great job, you escaped from this monster, you broke the family, keep it up, and then find another guy, you deserve the best guy in your life." I don't know, something like that. So society approves it. So why would you stay with some loser if there is a better man? Of course you will go and divorce. And this society is a very important thing. And also number three, number three, also women's nature. This is also my opinion. This is you can argue about this, but as I think that women, they are more emotional than men, and they have less logical thinking, and as a result it is more possible that they will break the family. And compared to the past, when we had this patriarchy, yeah, before we had patriarchy. And do you think it was possible for a woman to say, "Oh, you are not successful, that another guy is more successful than you, I'm gonna divorce you and I'm gonna get my kids and I'll leave you tomorrow"? Do you think it was possible before? No, it was never possible before, only due to this feminism. Now it is very easy to do. So patriarchy is gone forever. Now we have this feminism, and yes, women's nature. And the last point, number 4, which I think is important, is internet and media. In the internet we have this picture of a successful man, a rich, powerful man with a lot of money. And if you don't fit into this image, you are in trouble, I think. So you need to be a successful man according to the movies and internet. And this is the most important points. And overall, I think women today, they are suffering from their own freedom. They have abundance of choice, they can choose whatever they want, and every time there is someone better. And it's a long journey for them to jump from from one man to another man. Of course, there are some exceptions. I'm not talking about everyone, but the majority of them, more than 50% of today's women. And they're searching, and this search never ends. They want someone better. But you know that interesting thing that government supports these women. Government supports divorces at the legislation level. And why wouldn't you do it if you are being supported financially? And you know, it's a good business today, and I will describe you a business plan how to be a successful woman. First, you need to get married. You need to get a husband. He must have a good salary, white salary, good job. Then your husband buys some property, some apartment. Then you have children, one or two children. You can live with your husband for a couple of years, and then when you get bored with your husband, or you don't like something about him, or you found a better guy or man, next step, obviously, you need to divorce. This is how it works today. In majority of cases, they getting divorced. And you know what is happening after divorce? They divide the property which a man bought. In majority of cases, again, not always, but in most of cases. And sometimes men even can be kicked out without having anything. It's also very likely in Russia. And also, this is not the end. So women and men, they divide the property, in the best case by half. And also, women gets all of the children with her, and man no longer can see his own children, or he can see, but with a lot of obstacles. This will be a nightmare for him to see his kids in future. This is how it works here. And the last thing which women get is money until kids get 18, until kids grow up. She gets alimony from her ex-husband for the next 18 years. And then she goes and find another man, and then she can get married again, and then she get profit again, and she gets divorced again. So this is a good business plan today, and this is why women are using this schema, because it's very profitable. How to find another how to find another partner and get profit from him. And they are also using kids in terms of manipulating, in terms of as a source of income through their ex-husband. So when you guys recommend me, you should think, what are you recommending? I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna marry, at least in this country with this law. I'm not crazy. And the conclusion which I'd like to tell you is that today we have feminism, we also have high rate of divorces, and we have good profits for women from these divorces. But I'm not happy for them. I pity them because this search never ends. They are searching for a prince and they cannot find this prince. I'm not a prince. Don't don't expect something from me, that I will marry, that I'll sign something. No, I'm washing my hands off, and I wish you good luck in this venture. Bye bye.